Hey, yo, what's up? It's Shanti. V for the win. Back. Another NBA segment as we get closer to the end of this 2022 season. It's been quite interesting as the playoffs is right around the corner. You know, whenever you hit the first week of April, um, last week of March, first week of April, you think about the NBA playoffs. And I'm telling you, in the Eastern Conference, man, we have some type of race going on right now. Philadelphia 76ers, okay? The 76ers, remember them? Miami, Chicago was pretty much the darlings of the first half of the season. You know, the Cleveland Cavaliers. Now, things have changed a lot. You know what I mean? The emergence of the Celtics, the emergence of the Brooklyn Nets now with Kyrie Irving can play games in Brooklyn. You also have the Milwaukee Bucks, who's still NBA champions, um, defending champions. The East is quite formidable. Philadelphia 76ers, Joel Embiid, James Harden are now in first place. You know, when you look at it, Philly, Miami, Boston, Milwaukee, they're all four of those teams are within a half game of each other. And it's gonna and with about 8, 9 games to play, right now Philly has the number one spot. You know, since the James Harden trade, this team is 15-5. James Harden has been just an amazing addition for this team, man. You know, you give the right player, James Harden, with the right coach, Doc Rivers, with the right pieces. He's got a superstar center in Joel Embiid, who Greek freak. I love him, but Joel Embiid, if they stay in first in Eastern Conference, he will win MVP. You know what I mean? You know him. You know you got a three-man race right now, possibly four with Embiid, Joker, Antetokounmpo, and then you put Ja Morant in there. But I think that right now, you know, as far as the Eastern Conference, we're looking at Joel Embiid. Look, historic pace, man. Joel Embiid's been playing on since James Harden arrival. Like I said, the team's 15-5. You know, Joel Embiid's got 3 games with over 40 points, plus a triple double in there, a 40-point triple double since February 11th. 7 games over 30 points. Joel Embiid. Check this out. Joel Embiid, 3 games over 40, 7 games over 30, one triple double in there, and he's leading his team right now to first place in the Eastern Conference with about 8, 9 games to play. Philadelphia 76 with Tyrese Maxey, who's my vote for sixth man of the year. The Philadelphia 76ers are the real deal, man. You know, with James Harden has just been, you know, I was one of those guys that was down on James Harden, you know, saying that he could never win. But you know what? You picture, you put the right guy with the right coach, man, at the right time in his career. It was sort of like when the Pistons had Larry Brown. You know, we had Rasheed Wallace, you know, Chauncey, Rip, and it just worked, man. You know what I'm saying? The philosophies meshed. You know, the player is willing to do what the coach has asked. You know, you got, superstar players around. You know, Tobias Harris had a good game the other night, and I kind of forgot about Tobias Harris. Not that, you know, he's not good, because Tobias Harris is damn good. I still wish he was here in Detroit. But what I'm getting at is, when you get a guy like James Harden and you get a coach like Doc Rivers, and you got a superstar big man in Joel Embiid, Philly made the right move by making this trade. Both teams, I think it benefited Brooklyn to get what they got. You know, to have Andre Drummond playing at the clip, he's helped Brooklyn. You know what I mean? And they need the scoring of Seth Curry, you know, off the bench. And I was saying to Philly, why would the heck would you give away Seth Curry? But you know what? Sometimes you got to give some to get some. You know what I mean? And I think the reward in the long run could be an NBA championship for Philly. You know, we'll see. You know what I mean, when that comes. But the development of Tyrese Maxey made Curry expendable. You know what I mean? Joel Embiid is absolutely a better player with James Harden on his team, other than Ben Simmons, and management give him credit for noticing that. You know, noticing what they have in the coaches, Doc Rivers, who's won a championship. You know what I mean? I think Philly is going to be formidable down the stretch. This is just one of many videos for the Eastern Conference right now. I love this time of year playoff. Watch out for the Brooklyn Nets. But right now, Philly is on the move, man. Philly got everything working on a 3-game winning streak right now. Playing the Phoenix Suns today here on Sunday. Look out for Philly. If Joel Embiid keeps them at the number 1 seed in the Eastern Conference, he will win MVP. And it's okay because I've never seen him play at this clip before. He's energized. He's ready to go. He shot down all the narratives about Joel Embiid's love for the game, and he wasn't a team player. He's put that team on his back, and the addition of James Harden has just magnified him as a superstar player in this league. Philadelphia 76ers, watch out for them. This V for the win reporting.